What is going on, everyone? Welcome back on Block Gems. Today I want to talk about the Sandbox, and specifically I want to talk about the land public sale that is about to take place on the Sandbox gaming universe in a couple of hours, as you guys can see from the timer countdown here. So before we jump into the content, guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Your support helps me massively, guys. Thank you very much. So I want to discuss a couple of things to start. So if you're new to the channel, we have been covering the topic of land sale on the Sandbox over and over again in the last few months for basically each public sale that took place so far. And one of the issues of the topics that we have discussed the most is the value of the land compared between the premium land and the regular land, and the value of premium land associated with the NFTs that are typically bundled with it. So one of the things that we always said is that, especially in recent public land sales, we have not found a lot of value in the NFTs, or at least the market has not found a lot of value in the NFTs that were associated with the premium land. And this was shown as the price for the NFTs associated with the premium land was going down in the secondary market. So if you went on OpenSea, you could see that the price on the secondary market for the NFTs associated with premium land was always going down as time progressed. So I think that for this public sale, they've done a lot of work to realign a little bit the incentives and to deliver more value for money for the premium land. And here is why. So one of the things that we can notice immediately is that the premium land in this public sale literally borders the largest plots of land available, the larger estates that belong to partners, for instance. Why is this important? Because we have seen time and time again, and I have recorded this information, and I've filmed basically the user behavior during a public land sale. We have seen, I was saying, that the users tended to rush toward the estates, the large estates, and basically buy as quickly as possible the land, the plots of land that was bordering, as in this case was bordering this estate. So as the user attached more value to it, it just made sense to raise the price for those lands and associate an NFT with it. So right now, when you're buying a premium plot of land, you're certainly paying more because there is an NFT bundle with it. That could be an artistic piece, for instance, or an object that you can use in the game. But there is also the value, more value in the land you're buying, because it is typically bordering an estate that belongs to a partner or that has a lot of relevance in the space. This is the first point I wanted to make. The second point is that if we look at this land, at this patch of the map, at this piece of the map, we see that it is particularly dense with estates from partners. If we make a comparison and you see how much of these plots of land is dedicated to partners' land compared to older estates and older land, we see that the density in this case, in my personal opinion, is higher. Now, why is this important? Because there is more stuff to do nearby. So the value of a piece of land in general could be higher because there is a lot of land that belongs to a partner, so that has potentially cool attraction, cool things to do on top of it, and all this stuff is nearby. So this is another point that adds more value. Just two points that I wanted to make, just very briefly. Two highlights. One is Bored Apes Yacht Club. This is the estate that they will have. I like this project because of the sort of exclusivity that they want to give to their members. So there are only 10,000 of these NFTs, and you're supposed to receive a membership into this club that in the future potentially will also allow entry in other things. So full disclosure, I don't own any Bored Ape, but it's a trendy topic so far in the NFT space, and it is represented here. So they also have a partnership with them here. Another one, this is going to be a theme park by Mr. Misang, who is the most rated artist on Super Rare so far. So, but besides that, there are this patch of land is full of cool initiatives. So another point that I wanted to make is that for this land sale, you are supposed to pre-register. Actually, you were supposed to pre-register because the pre-registration ended about 24 hours ago, actually 22 hours ago to be precise. And this also, in my personal opinion, adds some value because there is more exclusivity coming into the space. In other words, you cannot just log in and buy today because you needed to do a pre-procedure in order to do that, which means that you had to be one of those people that were following the project, that were waiting for it, and so are giving value in the first place to these projects, to this initiative. So this level of exclusivity, I think, is interesting, and we will see how this will play out in a couple of hours, actually. Now, if you ask me for a prediction, and if you've been watching the video till now, you probably deserve a prediction. The prediction I'm making is that there will be some plots of land that will sell immediately, that users will rush to get their hands on. And these plots of lands will be those here, and mostly those here. So those that are around the large estates and that are not premium pieces of land. And this is because they will still give most of the value associated with a premium land, but they will not have an NFT, of course, and also they will not have the price tag associated with a premium plot of land. So this is what I think many users will target, also these groups here. And guys, let's see how this plays out. I believe that these areas surrounding the plots of land, the estates that are not yellow, so that are not premium, will receive a lot of attention and will be sold immediately after the sale starts. Let's see how this plays out. And guys, we will follow this every step of the way. So stay in touch, watch the next videos, and thank you very much for your time and your attention.